All right, everybody, I want to give you a great verse. It's Monday morning. I want to start your week right. Here we go. One of my favorite verses in the Bible is Romans 12:21, which says, "Do not be overcome by evil," that's character, "but overcome evil with good," that's compassion. And I actually believe, here's the deal. The word for the day, the word called. Okay? I believe we are all called to move in the direction of character, and we are all called to unleash compassion. And when people have character, but they don't have compassion, and we all know who they are, okay? They're just harsh. However, when people have compassion, but they don't have any character, a lot of times their life ends up on the rocks. When you put those two things together, it is great. We are called to character, and we are called to unleash compassion. And the word call's a big deal. I just want to ask you a question. Here's your question. It's Monday morning, start of the week. What's God calling you to this week? I'll give you a great example. Billy Graham, years ago, at the height of his ministry, when he was preaching to, millions of people every year, Billy Graham was thinking about a run for president. People were trying to talk him into running for president, and he was actually thinking about, it's pretty heady stuff. I could be president of the United States. Okay? And his wife finally sat him down, and she looked right at him, and he said, "Well, will you support me and be the first lady?" And she looked right at Billy Graham and said, "God has called you to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Don't you dare stoop to being president." What a great example. And what I would say is this: God has called all of us to character. Don't settle for less. God has called all of us to unleash compassion. Don't settle for less. And I just wanted to say thank you. Some of you, no matter where you are, you have gone on our website and you have helped us with Santa Rosa. We have a church in Santa Rosa that God connected us to 7 months ago. It is rapidly becoming Bayside of Santa Rosa. We do all the preaching there. Our staff's there. And then when Santa Rosa got wiped out by the fires, we had this army of 20,000 people here that could unleash people and care and compassion and first response to Santa Rosa instantly. And so, for example, a couple things last week. The church, the whole lobby of the church is now a store. It's like Amazon at Bayside Redwood over there. And the only difference is we don't charge. And so there's food, there's clothes, there's pillows, there's diapers, all of that kind of stuff. And thousands of people have come to this church for help or for hope just in the last 14 days. And we just keep buying stuff. It all disappears. We buy more stuff. It all disappears. We're working with Bob Goff and Lincoln Brewster for a benefit concert over there. Matter of fact, 5 days from now, Halloween weekend arrives. Kids all over America, they have all kinds of places. They can be going door to door in houses that didn't burn down to trick or treat. Within 10 minutes of the church, 1,000 houses are just gone. Okay? Local elementary school, 1 out of every 4 kids lost his home. And so trick or treat comes and they're going to go, we got nowhere. So we're literally transforming the campus of the church, doing a fall festival and inviting 10,000 kids to come trick or treat to a fall festival carnival at the church, just to make up for what they can't do that every other kid in America gets to do. Folks, don't be overcome by evil, but you want your life to turn into an adventure? Take your resources and overcome evil with good. And I just wanted to say, some of you went on our website and did this, or it's not too late. We took a second offering last weekend. We broadcast this out and said, if you want to help us, give. We don't keep a dime of this. We all flood this area with those resources. And what happened is, normally a second offering, it can be $5,000, it can be $50,000. People gave over $371,000 last weekend in this second offering, and which means we've had semi-trucks at the church every day, and there's amazing things going on. And I just wanted to say one more time, what's God calling you to this week? Live with compassion and live with character. What are you going to do this week to unleash compassion? God bless you. Hope it's a great week.